Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The Link also is home to the Temple Owls. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the UTSA Roadrunners taking on the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So UTSA's offense will take the first swing of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys.
Breaks into the open. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
They get him before he gets started this time and knock him down in the backfield. And the Roadrunners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down. Dropping back, it's McCown. He's got him this time. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third.
Looking deep. Got it inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
And that's what makes this offense so dangerous. They've got playmakers all over the field. Here they are on their own side of the 50, 3rd and long. On any given play, they can take it the distance. They do right there. Not just moving the chains, but setting themselves up now, 1st and goal.
The Roadrunners are rolling down the field. Gets it out fast. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Roadrunners. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Temple's offense has the ball for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jones. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
So many of these read plays with quarterbacks because they're so smart and they're so athletic now. He makes the correct read, the correct decision, goes and gets the first down, new set of downs. Great job by the quarterback.
Looking downfield, it's Simon. Quickly out to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Owls can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Stewart. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the Roadrunners will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for a man, it's Simon. Flips it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. At the 35, he's open. He's loose. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. We've reached a break, and it's UTSA on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Temple lining up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got...
Turning on the Jets. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
The Roadrunners just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Past the 45. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking for a man. It's Simon. He's got his man across the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the right. He's got it.
Great job by the receiver catching that curl route. And did you see the way he came back to the football? That's a great lesson for a lot of young receivers out there. You create separation by coming back to the quarterback.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll keep it on the sneak. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. Slithers into space. Oh, he got loose. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Temple will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Slams ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
They'll try to tack 1 more on their score. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive, going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's McCown. This time it's complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the route.
Intercepted. Got room on the return. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. They'll give it to the back. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Now on 1st down from the 28. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run play action. Finds his big tight end. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Owls! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the 1st half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a stat that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Dropping back, it's McCown. It's complete to the left. They'll immediately call timeout.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
To the air on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I don't know if that was a bust defensively, but there was nobody in the middle of the field that time, making it way too easy for the offense to pick up a chunk play in the middle.
Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle, it's Henry. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
UTSA.
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Lincoln Financial Field.
The Roadrunners will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Temple takes over and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Got a man. It's Jones. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to pass. It's Simon. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Temple lining up to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's McCoy. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Roadrunners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On the option. Now the toss. There he goes! And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. The Roadrunners come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's McCown. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, you've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative...
Got some room headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Roadrunners will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, UTSA! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
The short hands, it's Jones. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks away on the left. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Simon. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to power it in. Touchdown, Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Oh, he's got some space. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Off play action. Bringing the heat. Stands in and takes the hit. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. Trying to keep this drive alive. At the 35, he's got room. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. After converting that 4th down with the run, that opens up the playbook here on 1st down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Finds his tight end. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Roadrunners are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is
turning it on. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. And the Roadrunners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The play action fake. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So a drive there of 84 yards. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. The sure hands, it's Smith.
Well, they've got a ways to go if they're going to win this game. It's all about getting the drive started. They come away with a positive play to get this thing going. Let's see what they can do now.
To the air, it's Simon. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
After that incompletion on 3rd down, you're not quite in panic mode yet on offense, but the sense of urgency is really ratcheting up because you're down 2 possessions, not a lot of time left on the clock. You have got to find your best playmaker right here on 4th down. This could be the game. This is a play you absolutely have to make.
They just keep firing. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the 4th quarter. Been grinding all day. Made the biggest run of the day when it counted the most. Picked up the 1st down in a pretty close ball game.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Unleashes one deep. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Here comes the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Simon. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
If if we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. Time is of the essence. Just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.